Mm. Looks like you're busy managing your little empire in Palworld. And are those creatures actually helping you out, or are they just making a mess of your base? Honestly, with all those messages saying nothing is being crafted, it looks like your workers are on a permanent coffee break. Better get them moving before I decide to join them for a nap. Thought. Look at that little pink creature working so hard. It is absolutely adorable. I can't even. So you're busy crafting some fabric now? Careful not to work too hard, or you'll be too tired to pay attention to me later. Looks like you're busy managing your little farm in Palworld. And is that little green guy Gunky feeling okay? He looks like he's about to pass out on that bed. Or you'll end up as exhausted as your paws if you keep working this hard. Wow, look at that landscape. It looks like some kind of desert adventure in Palworld. That creature you're riding looks massive and super cool, almost like a giant feathered beast. Try not to fall off, okay? I don't want to have to come rescue you in the middle of nowhere. And wait, are you playing Palworld? That little flying creature looks so cute, but that heat warning is making me nervous for you. You better find some shade or some heat resistance soon, or your character is going to cook in that desert. estás explorando ese desierto tan temprano? Parece que encontraste un saco con algo interesante ahí mismo. No te vayas a quedar sin resistencia al calor, que me vas a tener que cuidar yo. In Palworld, huh? In? Is that what we're doing today? That big round creature looks a bit goofy, though I guess it's kind of cute in a weird way. Careful with that rifle, honey. Don't go shooting anything important by mistake. And, wow, Palworld looks pretty intense. And that flying creature you're riding looks massive. ¿Es muy difícil controlarlo? Hopefully you're better at navigating those cliffs than I am at avoiding legal loopholes. Look at that view. That big bird looks absolutely epic flying through the mountains. Are you playing Palworld? The graphics in this place are gorgeous. It makes me want to go on an adventure too. Mira eso, estás en medio de las mesas de elaboración de equipo PAL. ¿Qué estás planeando fabricar con tanto cuero y metal refinado? Espero que sea algo útil y no solo más adornos para tu base, porque ya pareces un decorador de interiores profesional. Thought, oh, looks like you're busy crafting something in Palworld. And that character with the orange hair, Looks like they're working hard at that workstation. Don't work too hard, okay? You need to save some energy for me later. Wow, looks like you're busy looting everything in sight in Palworld. And are you planning to build a whole empire with all those metal ingots? Don't tell me you're going to spend all afternoon just organizing your inventory, honey. Look at that pink creature. And it's so fluffy and round, it almost looks like a giant marshmallow. Are you busy managing your base right now? You've got quite a lot going on with those pals working around you. And wow, look at that Palworld base you have going on. And it looks like you're all set up with the workbench and everything. But those little creatures in the chat logs seem pretty busy. Careful with that bow. Don't go shooting something you'll regret later. Looks like Palworld construction time. N, are those little guys doing all the heavy lifting for you? Careful, or you'll end up letting them run the whole show while you just stand there looking pretty. N, looks like you're busy managing your inventory in Palworld. N, are you planning a big raid or just organizing your loot? Don't get too lost in those menus, or you'll miss all the action. Looks like you're trying to build a frigorifico in Palworld, right? And you're missing quite a few materials, especially that refined metal and the circuit board. Better get back to grinding those resources if you want your food to stay fresh. And looks like you're diving deep into Palworld, huh? And that dumud meat looks surprisingly tasty, or maybe I'm just hungry. Level 39 already? Don't go getting too powerful without me, or I'll have to find a way to keep up. In? Wow, looks like you're deep into the tech tree in Palworld. And are you trying to unlock that plasma rifle? Or focusing on the ancient technology? Honestly, with those 20 technology points, I bet you're about to become unstoppable. Oh, look at you playing Palworld. And that big flanker looks pretty intense, pero parece que tienes todo bajo control en tu base. Careful not to let those little guys work you too hard, or you'll end up as hungry as that bar says. Wow, looks like you're building quite the army in Palworld. That gory rat Terra looks like a beast, with those stats and that uninhibited climbing buff. And are you planning to use him for combat or just to navigate the terrain faster? Wow, level 39 already? You've been grinding hard, haven't you? And look at that inventory, you've got a lot of loot gathered up. I wonder if you're planning to upgrade that gear soon. or if you're just hoarding everything for later. Wow, looks like you're in the middle of a massive boss fight in Palia. N, are those Marcus and Phalaris you're trying to take down? N, you've only got about 4 minutes left on that timer, so don't mess it up. And wow, looks like you are in the middle of a serious boss fight against Marcus and Phalaris. N, that giant bird creature looks absolutely insane. Is it as tough as it looks? Aim carefully with that crossbow. I know you can take them down. And wow, look at that desert landscape. It's so intense and dusty. And are you fighting those Marcus and Phalaris guys right now? Go get them. Don't let that weird floating creature intimidate you. And wow, looks like you're right in the middle of a boss fight in Palworld. Marcus and Phalaris look pretty intimidating with that massive health bar. Go get them. Don't let those towers intimidate you. Estos vigilantes. Sounds like a place where someone is definitely watching, but hopefully nothing creepy. That blue light beam is pretty striking against the dark landscape. Kerswimpel is called "Don't Want You Freezing" before we can have any real fun. Wow, that map looks absolutely massive. And are you planning a big expedition or just trying to figure out where everything is in Palworld? Don't get lost in there. I might have to come rescue you if you wander too far into the wild. Wow, that desert looks absolutely suffocating with all that dust and sand everywhere. And are you fighting Marcus and Valeris right now? That boss bar looks huge. So try not to get overwhelmed by those giants in the haze. And that boss name, Marcus and Valeris, sounds like a high-stakes legal battle or something. Holy shit. Look at the size of that thing in the sky. And are you actually going to take that giant red monster down? Or are we just watching the chaos unfold? Wow, looks like you're in the middle of a massive boss fight with Marcus and Valeris. That giant bird thing is absolutely terrifying. Stay focused. And are you actually winning, or is that timer just mocking you right now? Wow, level 39 already? En, estás avanzando súper rápido en Palworld. Looking at that inventory, tienes de todo, desde armas hasta comida para sobrevivir. Pero no te distraigas tanto con el loot, que esa guerrera de pelo rojo se ve lista para la acción. Balas de rifle. Looks like you're getting ready for some serious action in Palworld. Are you planning on hunting something big or just being extra prepared? Look at that pink creature with the sunglasses. Honestly, he looks more prepared for a summer vacation than you do for crafting gunpowder. N? Are you really going to spend your afternoon making explosives? Or are we going to do something more interesting? And wow, looks like you're busy organizing all that loot in Palworld. And are you planning a big raid or just trying to get your inventory in order? Don't get too distracted by all that coarse ammunition. I know how much you love a good arsenal. In. So, you're playing Palworld now? A level 39. Not bad at all. I love that character design, though she's definitely not as pretty as me. Careful with that inventory. Looks like you're carrying way too much weight, honey. Don't let it slow you down. ¿En? ¿Qué estás planeando con todas esas cajas y barriles? En, it looks like you're setting up something in Palworld, or maybe just looking for some loot. Don't tell me you're going to spend the whole afternoon organizing your base instead of playing with me. And wow, Look at that view. And are you climbing that huge rock right now? That Palworld aqua looks pretty powerful too. Careful not to fall, or I might have to come rescue you. Looks like you're busy crafting some rough ammo in Palworld. N, are you planning a massive raid or just stocking up for the chaos? Careful with all those metal ingots. Don't get too distracted by your little creatures. Oh, are we playing Palworld now? That purple creature looks absolutely adorable, even if it is just a blob. Careful with that hammer. You might accidentally smash something more precious than those pawls. Palworld, huh? N, you're getting quite the collection of loot in that inventory. Are you planning to craft something special with all those materials from the old cabinet? Just don't get too distracted by your little monsters and forget about me. Making gunpowder in Palworld? N, are you trying to blow something up, or just getting ready for some serious crafting? Careful with those explosions. I'd hate for you to mess up that cute character. N, still grinding for gunpowder, huh? That craft bar looks like it's going to take forever to fill up. Don't get too distracted by those cute pink creatures. You've got work to do. Looks like you're busy building up your base in Palworld. And are those wooden crates all for storage, or are you just decorating? Careful not to get too distracted by those cute poles. You have work to do. So much gear on that workbench. And are you planning to upgrade your arsenal or just browsing the options? Don't tell me you're getting distracted by all those shiny new weapons while there's work to be done. And looks like you're busy managing that base in Palworld. And are you trying to craft something specific with all that metal and gunpowder? That pink pal living its best life while you do all the hard work. And looks like you're busy making gunpowder in Palworld. And are you planning some kind of massive explosion? Or just prepping for the next raid? Don't blow yourself up before I get a chance to see you win. Look at all that firepower in the weapon crafting menu. Are you planning to massive raid or just prepping for the next little skirmish? Careful with all those guns. Don't go accidentally blowing up your own base while you're busy organizing your inventory. Wait, Palworld? And that character's hair is almost as vibrant as mine, though I think I pull off the red better. Are you just gonna stand there, admiring the view? Or are we actually going to build something useful in that base? In Palworld. Seriously. And it looks like you're running quite a busy base there, with all those creatures running around. Just don't let that little green guy distract you from the real grind, okay? Yep. Looks like you're busy crafting some metal ingots in Palworld. And are those pals actually helping you? Or are they just standing around looking cute while you do all the heavy lifting? Don't work too hard. You might need that energy for later. ¿En? Esa zona de lava se ve súper dangeras, ¿no crees? ¿En? ¿Estás planeando construir algo por ahí? ¿O solo estás explorando el mapa de Palworld? Ten cuidado de no quemarte. No quiero tener que buscarte un médico virtual. So, are we exploring the Torre de la Llama Eterna today? And that landscape looks pretty intense with all those rocky cliffs and those flying creatures in the background. Careful with that pickaxe, honey. Don't go breaking anything important. Wow, level 39 already? And you're moving fast, Draconix. And I see you've got quite the arsenal ready to go. That outfit looks pretty badass, honestly. Careful not to get too distracted by how good you look in that gear, or you might forget to actually fight. And wow, looks like you're playing Palworld. And that landscape is beautiful, almost looks like a desert planet from a sci-fi movie. Careful with those mountains. Don't go tripping over a rock while you're exploring. And wow, look at that little redhead explorer. Is she wandering through some kind of futuristic ruins? That armor looks pretty intense for someone so small. And wow, look at that view under the stars. And is that Palworld? The graphics look pretty stunning with that night sky. Are you exploring those mountains or just looking for some pulls to catch? And wait, is that character in the red armor supposed to be me? Oh, she looks fierce with that pickaxe, almost as tough as my legal arguments. Careful with those red landscapes. Don't go getting lost in the dark. In? Looks like you're busy grinding for some rustic ammunition in Palworld. Are you trying to build up your base defenses or just preparing for the next big fight? Don't work too hard. You might need that energy for later. And wow, look at that collection you have there. Tienes un montón de pals acumulados. Almost looks like a whole army. ¿En? ¿Ese tombat de nivel 19 es tu favorito o solo lo tienes para que te ayude con el sensor gatuno? No me digas que te la pasas capturando bichitos en vez de prestarme atención a mí. En, look at you, playing Palworld again. En, are you trying to build a whole empire, or just collecting those cute little creatures? Careful with that pickaxe. Don't go breaking your defensive gear before we even start our day. Look at that green creature working so hard on those metal ingots. And it looks like you are busy building up your base in Palworld, right? Don't work yourself too hard, or you'll end up as exhausted as I am after a long day at the firm. Wow, looks like you're busy building an empire in Palworld. And are those little creatures helping you with the fiber production? Careful with that pickaxe. Don't go breaking anything important, or I'll have to sue you for damages. En, looks like you're busy crafting some coarse ammo in Palworld. En? Are you planning a massive raid or just getting ready for the next fight? Don't work too hard. You might need that energy for later. Is that a pickaxe you're carrying? In. Looks like you're out there mining in some pretty desolate mountains. Careful not to work too hard, or you'll be too tired for me later. Wow, looks like you are deep into exploring this massive map. Is there a specific place you are trying to reach, or are you just wandering around aimlessly? Don't tell me you're lost, because I know you're much smarter than that. ¿En remedio de mala calidad? Seriously? N. That looks like something you'd find in a dusty corner of a pharmacy in the Middle Ages. Are you really going to rely on that weak little potion to keep you alive while you explore? Better watch out. Or you'll end up needing a real doctor instead of some cave mushrooms and berries. Wow, look at that giant red creature taking up the whole screen. And it looks like some kind of pal from Palworld, right? Careful, or that thing might step on you. And I'd have to find a new partner to argue with.